I did disable the auto. I fix it. Okay, YouTube should be up as well. It's good that I checked that before. I guess it's time for a going live message on Blue Sky. There won't be any YouTube link on the post. There we go. What's that? I can click. Oh, I don't know. Fucking know. Okay. We got to Lindblom, or like we started to got to Lindblom last stream. If we're lucky, we will have a lot of Chocobo Hot and Cold being played today. I read that last time. I guess I didn't save. Because I just clicked continue and it started in there. So I guess there's some auto save feature. Small town night. Isn't it even Alexandria? It looked like a pretty big town to me. And he's just trying to exist. Play card against the kid. I think there's the synthesizer is available already, or I think it's over here, right? Oh, there's something here? Yo, action figures. Milady. much money do I have? 9.5. Like this is a fairly simple system where you basically take two items and combine them into one. It's a bit like might be somewhat annoying. There's like two phases. Like first of all, this menu does not tell you what skills these things give. That's a bit annoying, right? We also have to like go back and forth between the weapon shop and or armor shop and the synthesize shop to do things. At least we're using the recipes here. Let's make a pair of desert boots and a butterfly sword. These are good. Should have more of these. That also means that we can switch to the leather wrist since we get the flea gill skill from the boots. Might also want to make the ogre, but we need 2 mage mashers for that. Same with like with steepled hats. Better than steepled hats. So you basically run to the other shop, which is over here, I think. I think it's the other one. This is the item shop, right? Milady. How we're looking here. Pretty good, right? Two mage mashers, if I recall correctly. I also have the mithril dagger here. Iron sword, we do have one already. Fork. Glass armlet. I see arrow up, I buy. Kind of want to learn all the skills. But bought the 2 mage mashers, so we should be able to make this one. There's also the collar robe, but these are probably better. We don't need the leather hats as far as I know, and so we could probably buy another pair of desert boots. We could also save some money. Like we can go here later. The ogre gives soul blade. Not sure there's much else to do here. Every year. Arf. Arf, arf. They're also talking about the Festival of the Hunt, which is an event that we will go through pretty soon. Oh yeah, I was supposed to look up where all those Zodiac things were, but I have not done that. Stealing your stuff. I think now we're going to the Tantalus, right? I don't remember if we're going to Tantalus or the castle. These nuts smell really good. Yeah, festival. Nice. Oh, there's a Queen Bronze thing on the right there. Can you interact with that? Hold up. All these things that appear when you have a higher resolution than a quarter of my screen. That's just there, I guess. She doesn't even talk to me anymore. Maybe she knew I was trying to steal her Queen Bronze statue. These also are using the old textures. Steam engine. The Gabe Cube. here? I don't know if there's something... Oh, there's a chest here. Or I'll take this ore. See ya. The best damn thief there is. Sure. Oh yeah, it's some weird event down here. The greatest bandit normally doesn't shout that. Google wannabe too. Yeah, me too. Heading towards the station. I wonder if there's anything. Like I've looked at that before, but I haven't like gone to the station after. Is there anything? I always thought you should be able to go down here. It seems like there should be an area transition here, but there just isn't. Pigeon turd alert. I see. What can I do? I can't stand sitting around like this. Yo, they have treasure? Finally, I can open all these chests. It was worth it. Give me that all. Mini Bermesia. What? Something else in here? I don't think there is. They made it. My friends. Blank has always wanted to be petrified. How do they know that he's petrified? I guess by the fact that he's not here, but it's not like they've seen him, right? Since they like escaped before the petrification, and Blank went with us, with the like other party. Maybe it's a reasonable conclusion to draw. Let's head to the castle, I guess. What's the industrial district? I generally just like went around Lindblom, like everywhere in Lindblom, like 20 years ago when 25 years ago when I first played it. So I don't actually know what is in the like all of these places. Punk. Developed the first mist-powered airship in 1762, led the airship armada in 1771 and brought peace to the continent. Died 1780. I guess it's Sid the Ninth since it's Final Fantasy 9. In the back. I was talking about that too. Ah, it's this place. Dark stew? Ouch. A Doom pub. Based. A mech card. Steepled hat. That's something I can equip. Oh, I have one. I've used those already. I'm learning skills still. Guess that's all is here. Yeah. Yeah, I guess let's actually head to the castle then. Because we started at the business district, as I remember. I also wondered why this has such a long... Like, it takes so long for you to get control of your character. Wonder if it's for, like what could it be for? Maybe you shouldn't be able to, like, switch scenes before the ship has, like, changed place or something? I don't know. You feel asleep. I get a pop-up? No. Schizo. Yoink. The field of view is so weird in this scene. Like, we're so, like, distorted. Also, glass armlet really made me do a double take as a kid, because glass is ice cream in Swedish, which it's completely different to glass. And even now you say armlet made out of glass, like, does that even work? Stiltskin visited me, Kupo. Said he found a place that seemed interesting, and then he left. I wish he stayed longer, Kupo. Where did he go anyway? Let me know when you find out, Kupo. Atla. Aim off for a Moogle. Upstairs, eh? Steal this guy's stuff. Look at that. Easy clap. He doesn't suspect a thing. I'm glad I could hear her so far down into the castle. Good at scaring away pigeons, just like the guy in the theater district. Telescoping. I'm using the D-pad to move the telescope. World's largest chocobo walking around. Herb Mountains. My drug-addicted princess. So nice that she has someone to play the piano as well. Literally who? It's over. Why is Freya allowed in here as well? I mean, she will become a party member and all that, but... He's fairly unrelated to us right about now. Money! I actually don't know what you get, because I guess you like if Freya wins, I don't know what add-on you get. Because there's a fairly simple way of winning this in general. The only thing we do need is this, right? I guess let's just save here. I don't know if there's a strategy where you purposefully like come second or something after Freya to get an add-on or whatever. I don't know if I've ever lost this. To be honest. Humble brag. Entire town. Isn't it massive? Audible gasp. I think what you do to like instantly win this is go for the big guy. So you go do this, and then you just go for it, and then spend the rest of the time doing whatever. I think it's only there for a limited period of time or something. We'll see. It's a banger song though. Just like beat this up a while ago there to get some extra points. I don't think these give experience. No, I'm not 100% sure. The faster battle speed would really make this easier, right? Yeah, you don't get the experience from this, which is a bit of a shame. We can also now see Zidane using a different kind of weapon. Up until now we've only seen the double dagger thing, but now he has this like Darth Maul kind of weapon thing. I don't even know what they're called. It should be here, so I guess it's after a few minutes then. Get down here, bird. I guess we'll just spend the time bonking some stuff. Fang uses Fang. Absolute cinema. And you can see I'm dealing like 500 damage, which is down to the like beast killer ability that I have. I don't know how much extra damage it is, but like it could be double damage or something like stupid like that. It makes this a lot easier to do, right? It depends on though, because the birds are of course birds, believe it or not. So you would have to like enable bird killer to be able to kill these quickly. But since they're getting one shot anyway, I'm not too bothered, right? Taking his kill, that's it. I'm the carry. Really a lot of damage, 55. I wonder if I got it on like a lower level than intended or something. It's not like I have a ton of HP. Yes, there's a few minutes remaining. I missed the last 5 or something. Any other things here? Hello. We disqualified. I wonder if we can just leave. To like speed this thing up, because like I don't think you can speed this up otherwise. Like I wonder what the speedrunners do. I haven't watched a Final Fantasy 9 speedrun in quite a while, so I don't remember. Velna. Okay, can't enter shops and whatnot. There's just... They just head somewhere else. I think there's not enough monsters here to actually bother. We can probably go for a minute in the starting district. back here. Fang. Of course I got the fucking empty ATB gauge. Save the cat. I think we'll head back after this guy. Watch out, cat. I wonder if we get the points from down for the cat. So business. The least monster infested city ever. Yeah, so this guy is here now. Rude. This is the first time you get to use Freya in a fight. She's a dragoon, which is super cool. I'm dying, by the way. So you have the jump ability as it's tradition for dragoons in Final Fantasy. This is like usable. That's it. Eight to 9 points. She is so cool. Freya is honestly a super cool character. Like, I love her design. It's such a shame that, I mean, this is a bit of a spoiler, but towards the end game she doesn't really do much. It would be nicer if she was more like interconnected with the main plot of the game. Great Scott! Don't know if you like auto win by going for that guy or what happens. Or if you actually, I guess it's just 89 points. You do need to do some other stuff. How can they give points if they're not real? Guess we can chill. So I don't know if there's any more to do right now. Anyways, I'll go to the bathroom. Be right back. You are winner. $5K? Should have kept being a theater person, because I got 10K for that. Nani? Hell yeah, food. How long does it take to open a gate? A human-sized gate, surely? We thought she would be the one, the drugged one, but she drugged us instead. She just hates being in castles. We're fine. We got caught. Vivi's just tired. I kind of do wonder about this, because they obviously want to like have Dagger and Steiner move around as well as another team. I don't think that this like scene was even needed, because we're leaving now anyway, right? And they could have just made it so that I don't know, just leave kind of a bit later, sneak out after the fact and all that. Also, why did that take time to open? It's a door. From Stillskin to Moonte. I left Limblom and headed north. I walked through the mist and Samaluk to reach the Burmesia for the very first time. It's raining, as expected. I'm going to look for shelter now. Is this Burmesia or Burmecia? Burmesia, I'm going to probably fuck up the pronunciation every time. Burmesia, maybe. Okay, let's fix this. So we want to learn everything. I don't think I will use add status a lot, but might as well, you know. I guess we, in theory, we could head back to the sim shop and fix a few things, but let's just do this for now. The portrait for Freya is super weird. This, like, not weird, it's different from the original. The original she was facing straight forward. The, like, her face was a bit more, like, hidden or whatever. The other two are fairly similar. They're just, like, updated. What's the... yeah, there we go. But the fact of the matter is... oh yeah, I guess we can go here first. There's two things. We're going to go into this marsh and... see what's up there. Critical hits. Our healer's gone. Support players. Hughes Marsh. Here are the Mughals that teach you everything. It's a bit easier to see this. Hungry. Hey. You're supposed to like catch a frog, right? You got frog. Frog's very good. I don't know how to pronounce this. I've heard this being pronounced as Kina. My Swedish mind says Quina. So I will mix it all the time. Fucking rude. I don't know if you can not take them with you. Yeah, I'm also going to be woke and modern and so use them. Because the game uses like she like he she, but written in the same word with like a it's called slash. So like I don't think I would imagine that they're using like gender neutral like gender neutral words for them in the Japanese version, so they don't translate too well. Unless you all realize that you can use they, them as a gender neutral kind of pronoun. Something is fucked up with VV's past. I honestly don't know if you can like you learn everything about VV's past and all that. Whenever I play this game, it's always felt like I've missed some part of the story around him. I will like look that up too. And here's the first minigame that we're going to do. We're going to catch frogs. Catching frogs is very difficult. Because you can only pick them up when they're on the on land, so to say. So you sometimes have to wait a bit until they jump up on land. Or and every now and then you get an item. And there's also an additional benefit to catching the frogs, where you scale one of Kina's abilities in the damage of the ability depending on how many frogs you capture. So this is a good thing. Keep golden frog. Well, yeah. I got an achievement. Also, Kina's theme is super catchy. Need a turbo controller for this. Got him. I don't know if you can like stand in a specific way where it makes the frogs jump like away from you or something like that. There's probably a trick to it. Can you go right here? You can't. Go left? Oh, straight down. Somewhere else. This is the... Oh. I think that's all for this place. We also got a new party member, Kina, which is... like if I would classify them, they're a blue mage. But in a slightly different way, where a blue mage would normally have to be hit by abilities to achieve receive the ability they get hit by. Kina, however, is need to eat them to receive the ability. There's probably something we can get straight away here, so we can double check. And you can only eat them as like a culling move, so to say. Meaning that you have to have them... Let's see. You have to have them at low health to be able to eat them. I don't know like what the percentage value is, but I know can eat until weaker means hit it more. think it should be low enough now. Yeah, level 1 Pumpkinhead. And each monster basically has their own set of skills to learn. And there's a few skills here and there. Damages with the difference between your maxed current HP. So yeah, like you Phoenix down and use that. More or less. I would use more, need more potions. I don't know the, like... Let's see, by 11... I don't actually know the good monster sheet and all that. Like it's... Use a tent. But there's some good skills here and there. For sure. It's more a case of remembering to use eat whenever targets go low and all that. And not all monsters have abilities either. At which point she would say, taste bad or something. I think this guy... He eats. I know can eat. I guess it was because they were dead or something. Okay, we can eat a dragon. Let's see if we can get it. She's dead. There you go. Mighty Guard. That was super good in Final Fantasy VII, I think. Is that the one that casts Reflect and Shell or something? Hold on. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so we learned Detect, so we should upgrade to Mithril Dagger now. See if we can have like Sylvain or Freya attack, and then I don't know if we can eat this monster. Why would you crit? Alright, I'm going to say this. VOD friends, I'll just go forward for 2 hours or something. We're going to do Chocobo's Forest. Which has the best minigame in this game. Kiwi. Okay, we need to get our new friend here. Was it? Don't remember. Use Houston? Tweet. I mean, you're literally not living together because I'm taking him with me. Okay. This game is super fun. Somehow, like in its simplicity. It literally is the hot and cold game where somewhere on the map there's an item. And we have to like use the Chocobo's cries to find it. And for some reason this is super fun. There's also a meta thing where you're like find a specific item that gives a treasure that you can find on the world map. So the idea I had in my mind was to play this until I have all of those treasures. It doesn't take too long, I think, it's like an hour or so. But yeah. The sound effect is awful. Back to the PlayStation 1. You basically just run around like this, looking for stuff, and sometimes you find stuff. Oh, I just got the pun. Anointment, which cures annoy. Where is it? There it is. And as you keep playing this, You will also like level up the dig strength of the chocobo, so like, I think this is one of those special items. They are deeper than others. Stone with patterns, yeah. Then we'll level up a bit, level up. And I think each time you level up, you dig 1 more point per, like, dig when you're going for items or something. I don't know, like, the exact math or whatever, but I think it's like that. Yeah, 8 now instead of 6. I leveled up twice. Impossible. Yeah, so they call it chocograph. And there's also a just like the arena in Final Fantasy VII, you can also buy stuff with the points you get. I don't know if the points where the treasure spawns are completely random, or if there's a set of them. But one of the strategies that I employed since being a kid, that's another one I think, is to always like dig once more after you find something, so you always do one more. And I've played this game a lot. Once it has happened that I've found some a thing on, like 2 things on the same spot. And there's also a like bonus thing that Moogle will tell us about now. So once you hit 4 things found, you get double points and 10 more seconds. So finding a chocograph here is like 50 or whatever. The main reason we play this is because the fucking soundtrack is... Oh no, the chocograph. I'm pretty sure. Would have been rich. But now I'm just 60 kill less rich. Go behind this, right? No, we can't. We can go up here and all that. It's the Moogle. Find the Moogle. It's all right. Yes. Oh, we can start with square as well. That's a huge time save. 200 gil. I'm officially sustaining. 5 additional points within 5 seconds. I completely forgot about that. It doesn't happen too often, so makes sense, right? Standing on top of it. Should be able to find one more thing. Lucky. Lucky, I mean, this is pure skill. This is up there with StarCraft Brood War in terms of skillful games. Just a feeling. In there. It's over. I'm locked out. One thing I did earlier this summer was actually make I made a 1-week challenge to make a video game for myself, and I ended up making basically this mini game, but with no graphics really. It's like one of those time to learn Godot kind of thing, and game jamming ish, although with sensible working hours. It wasn't a game jam. It's pretty fun, like the core game loop or whatever was basically done in half a day. So like if you have all these assets, like churning out a mini game like this should be pretty simple, right? Because that's the thing that takes time, like doing all the assets, doing the background, doing the animations and all that. I just made it in 2D and using very ugly looking sprites that I quote unquote drew myself. I made it open source in my GitHub. I should do another game for like a week. Those challenges are pretty fun. Although I do wonder what I would make. Indie games are pretty nice to just make. Oh, I actually know what I should do. I should practice asset flipping. Not in a bad way, but like actually just like get assets somewhere, like free to use royalty-free assets, and you see like how can I like can I use them in Godot, because I'm sure I would learn stuff like basically how to work with other people's stuff in Godot, because I've only worked for myself and that. This is make up a game idea. That's not too difficult, right? Once you like get started thinking about game ideas, they kind of come to you naturally. $500 gil, I'm rich. Always the 1 pointers after the fourth found one. One thing that I think this game would benefit from is like maybe make it 2 minutes. Like it's a bit too short, right? Or make the combo potential higher, that you find stuff, you gain more combo points. Just a hunch. So you can like both listen to the song for longer and like play a bit longer than, because you barely get going before it's time to end. If you get stuck like this or something, it's over, right? Is it inside the... Here it is. Hello. I also don't know, like, if the deeper ones are also smaller. They're like hitbox or whatever they're using. Because sometimes it feels like you find something instantly. Sometimes you search for things for a billion years. One second remaining. You have to be fast here. I also don't know how often it decides to put a chocograph in the loot, so to say. I think it's a like random. Okay, ran all over the place and I found it instantly. Yeah, hopping off. Something soon. Oh, not the Gasol dreams. I wonder if the sound being odd is due to the mod or not, because this does say like a new sound engine or something. But I also read that this game has a few weird sounds, because it's like not completely like straightforward to replicate the sound of the PlayStation. There's very few chocographs here. Going for that 5-second points thing. What the hell is going on? Cheats enabled. Check in PC. Started off so well, but no chocographs. Okay, I checked everywhere. Didn't I check here? Guess I just missed it. It's like, it's so over when it takes like 20 seconds to find something. You get 1 point for that. There we go, that's a chocograph. I'm not sure if it's 500 gil. Don't need that. It's got the peak level. They do add up. Because the timer also still ticks when you're digging, so it's one of the few things you actually can speed up by just playing the dig speed. I can stop whenever I want. go. There's a limited amount of chocographs in this forest, because there's also more forests like this, with different levels. And the Moogle will say when you have found all of them in there, so at that point I will just move on with the story. What is going on? Okay, I think the Chocobo was trolling me. Fragment of a chocograph. It's just like a heart piece from Zelda. Oh, I'm gaining money. This is an investment. I also don't know if it's like digs where the beak hits or where you're standing. This one is the most difficult one because you can't see shit. There we go. It sucks when it's behind the pillar thingy. But there was stone or whatever it is, I'm not fucking clue. .21 points. How many points do I have? 214. Just a hunch. Checking PC. Down here again? I don't mind. I was so sure it would go tick down to 0 in that dig somehow. F14, so normally I use spam, so I should just do that. It's almost same place. Why is this game so fucking fun? I don't understand it. It's so simple. There's something really satisfying about this minigame. I liked it ever since, like, the game was released. big. Double point 5-second bonus thing, yeah. Okay, it's no item. Lucky. It's down there when it's... Oh, you can skip that message box with the dig button. This is massive news. Don't have to click circle. That's something so fucking deep. Remedy. Game company underground. Guess that's what's happened when you release bad multiplayer titles. It's also something deep. Graph. It's down here. Up here. Okay. Can't skip that box though, the final one with the dig button. Unlucky. I could have probably gotten the 5-second thing there. It was right beside the previous item. Yeah. Same here actually. If I just played better. Okay, there's no items. Unlucky. You hate to see it. And then you got this place. It's such a it's such a variance between the games, right? Sometimes you get 3 points, and sometimes you get 50. Checking the PC. didn't get to dig even. It's the Moogle. Dig him. It's kinda sus. So it's always kind of odd when you just run and pick it up instantly without ever like... that was a short graph, I'm pretty sure. Like when you don't see like any of the previous zones, you just like find something instantly. Wasn't that 5 seconds? It's a shock graph, right? Or... I think you gain even more points, or like more time if you hit 8. I can't remember what happens. Just have to get 8 to find out. 60, that's steep. 5,000 gil. Rich. Sure, this is the best way to earn money. It's like real life. Invest in chocobos. I guess one thing that would also be a bit hype is if there were like rare items, like weapons and whatnot, that could spawn from this. As far as I know, there isn't any like things, anything like that. What's to the right? Where are my chocographs? Like, it's a bit boring that we're only really looking for chocographs here. There's nothing else that you can get, like with the deep items like ores and whatnot, like you get like 60 of them later on, like it's so many. This was an awful round. As I like hit something here. Three points. I don't know if there's like any better way of like building consistency with this, because like you probably understand my quote unquote strategy here, which is just find the thing. I don't know if there's like any other strategy that you can use to like make sure you always get 6 items or whatever. Or if it's just down to luck. That was skill, just to know. Seven, that's too bad. We got the chocograph. I think we should be pretty close to done now with those. This is over. Let's find something like now. Just complain. There is no item here. He's trolling me. What the fuck? There was something like that here. Chocograph even. Yeah, so now we're done with the chocographs here. You can still play, of course, but there's nothing to really gain from doing so. Yeah, the chocograph system is like a bit weird, because what you get is basically this small image, which is like ultra low res, and now slightly upscaled ultra low res. So it's not the easiest image to like see what it is, but the idea is basically to like click this and then you like start searching for what's on the image. Some of these places we can't get to yet, but I think there's a few we can, like 1 or 2 or something that we can get already. Save. That only took 50 minutes or so. was pretty spot on with the hour guesstimate. So for this first one, you can see it's a image from the looking down, and I think what we do see is this texture, but there's no river next to this texture here, so it's probably not on this in this place. Like this texture will show up later as well. Okay, so then you start looking for things like this. These are way, like, these are super easy to find in comparison. Like, you don't have to be very exact at all compared to the finding the chocograph, which is fairly exact. So yeah, you basically just go around and pick these up. And once you've got them all, you have completed the video game. and sometimes they do give a like small hint, like go look near the mountains facing the ocean on the southwest side of the Mist Continent. Okay. Southwest Mist Continent is down here. It does, like, this does add some things to, like, do in the overworld. Which is a bit nicer to do now with high frame rate, because, again, in the original game this overworld ran at 15 FPS, so it wasn't that much fun. Ja. Kve. The same system goes here as well. Yeah, we found 2 of them. 5 potions, 5 high potions, 2 tents, 2 cotton robes. Yeah, you can actually. This is where you got the like actual good gear, right? Like the cotton robe, I think, is a straight upgrade here, yeah. The Germinus boots raises earth elemental attack. It also has a strong thing called HP plus 10. Like a strong skill that we should learn. Let's see. Before starting, like, I don't know who can actually. Might just be Freya that can learn it for now, yeah. We might just do that then. Okay, so I think those are the ones that we can find here. It will be this one, if anything. But I don't think that one is in this place, so let's just actually do what we're supposed to do. And save the world or something like that. All in all, this is a pretty fun, like, mini game they've added. Some wild coloring going on here. Question mark. Oh, this is where we saw the Tantalus guys run around earlier, right? We stole the things. Ether. Guess this is not where we're going then. Where are we going? Actually can't remember. I think there's some cave somewhere. Oh yeah, I know now. Okay, Sameluk's grotto. How could this happen? We hurried over here and as fast as we could. They're pretending, I can see that they're blinking. This dungeon uses a like the worst key system ever. Not from a video game standpoint, but like let's say what the hell is going on? No one ever used something like this in the real world. Might be able to eat that guy. Oh. She got berserked. Oh, the camera bugged out. Normally, it should zoom in on Freya there because she got the last hit, but I guess the dynamic thing broke it a bit. So yeah, like you ring the bell, which opens the door, but then it like destroys the bell. Like, how can this be a good way of doing things? Provided this would be something real. And now we have the black mages that goes around and say kill, casting fire. strike. Should I protect everyone? I don't think we can eat this. Sneaky steal. Oh, you can actually do that. Steal even when they're supposed to die. Yeah. In general, this part of the game is like pretty difficult. Simply because we don't have a healer. This game uses the like a proper party size of 4. I really do like having 4 people in the party. 3 is just too few. But having 1 healer really makes things easier, right? I don't think Kina can hit back mages, but we can try. Or maybe I attack too early, I don't know. I'm pretty sure you can't eat them, I think I've tried that in the past. You summon Luke Bell. Okay, we learned a new skill here, but which is Fleagill, I guess, but we don't have anything to replace. Yeah, get to choose door here. There's no way to like get stuck or anything. I don't think there's a way to like miss stuff even. Bronze vest. Jelly. I will protect Burmecia. Tastes bad, yeah. So you can't eat that guy. As far as I know, there at least isn't any boss or anything that you need to eat with Kina. So you can always like go back and eat stuff you've missed. Something here. Different gloves. That's really good. We just need to learn anti-volley, which is like next level freaking fight or something. That's a Lamia. I think you can eat these. How did it die from that? Did it hit for like 96, or did that one hit Freya for 96 or whatever? In general, I do feel like I'm fairly weak, but maybe that's just maybe that's just down to the fact that I'm playing with the dynamic thing. So yeah, like for this one you didn't really miss anything. Doesn't matter which route you went, you all both ended up in this room. You can tell that this Moog is a Murloc. Is a Murloc. Is a female because she's wearing a pink sweater. Or is it pink? Yeah, that's right. Purple? Fuck do I know? Sniffer. Yay, chest. So I guess you have to do that, because otherwise you can't go through here, right? So I guess you can't say no. This year's Festival of the Hunt was so exciting, Kubo. The highest score was 337 points. The guy named Saidane won the title. Last year's winner Belna only got 158 points. However, it was so much fun. Oh, is this where... I think this is one of those, like, special places where you will have a certain, like, set of enemies spawn. You can see if they spawn. Like, normally Final Fantasy games does this, right? Where they have some area with, like, level 1 billion dragons, like this guy. I think he will just one-shot me, right? Yeah, it is 1k damage. You can dodge damage with dynamic. I think I jumped away from the Fandega. Holy bell. I do remember this boss being a bit hard due to, yeah, no healer and all that. We'll see. I mean, he will die soon anyway, right? Up to it, Freya. What? She died in the jump, okay. think I beat him because the UI is gone. Yeah, again, like this battle is pretty difficult because I think if you do more, you can of course do a lot more battles outside before going here, which would make it easier because you do get a lot of life per level up at this point, like percentage wise. But yeah, you also have to be stocked up on items. Now we'll switch gears a bit. But before we start this scenario, I'll need to get some water. We are back. Right. I also think that boss is probably slightly harder with the dynamic mode because you can attack during your attacks and all that. But I do welcome the extra difficulty a bit. Hopefully it will be like decent throughout the entire game, so I don't have to switch back and forth because that would be annoying. Now we get to play as Steiner for a bit. As they have as they are trying to cross the gate. Short guard is saying hold it right there. That is tall guard. Are they even different heights? I think they are, right? They are different heights. Middle-aged? He's 33. Brought all the Gesalt pickles. I love those. malt in a racket. The fuck is a malt in a racket? That's not even a word. Oh. A rod-ish. Is that a new weapon type that I haven't used yet? Ghosts? Jobless Jeff. Genius. Stop right there, criminal scum. What about the chest? So yeah, we also got a new weapon for dagger. It won't do that much difference, so guess we could just do this to learn more skills. She's not the kind of girl who hits a lot, and no matter what you do in this game. But what about the chest? Nasna. One thing I think this game does way better than at the start at least, compared to it's way better than Final Fantasy 7 and 8. Is when it splits up the party, it makes sense in some way. Like you control different characters at different times in the game, which is really nice. Because one big issue with Final Fantasy 7 is that if you just play through that game, you barely have time to play with all characters, it feels like. Because there's so many of them, and I mean, like, at least two of them are also like optional and all, so you know, this game has like more fleshed out characters in general. Let's see where I am. I'm right here. Lindblom. You see that? Surely I haven't read this wrong in my entire life, and this is misspelled. Please let that be the case. Now they say Lindblom here. It says Lindblom here on the map. Whatever it's called in Japanese. I guess the like bl kind of sound doesn't exist, right? So it would be Burum. And if you're saying Burum, it's actually both correct, called Blum and Bulm. So we have an Arif situation on our hands here. Getting my guts. We can't go back, right? Guess we can get that chest later. It's probably some ultimate weapon or something. Pato. It's one of the places where you could actually take a look at Garnet on the PlayStation because you got so close to her. So for once she had more than like 5% of the screen. But why? She actually made it past the Chocobo's forest. I guess we're back with Zidane and the gang. And the items I bought magically teleported to me. How fantastic. This. Guess it's the other side of the same gate or something. Yeah, like this is the odd spelling that they're using for Kina. Then Kina does whatever he feels like doing. I must learn from his ways. They didn't really like figure that one out when translating this. Kina does whatever they feel like doing. I must learn from their ways. Chests though. I wouldn't actually mind some battles just to like, get some fucking experience. I feel like I've rushed past all this stuff. Let's get something. Maybe we can get some ability on Kina. given ability. Antibody. I think those... Oh yeah, we can... Ooh, Undead Killer would be good for those, but I guess we need both of them. But this was 2 skills at the same time, so... Ain't many dragons here. Probably make it, or even without the extra experience, but like I just want some. Surely I can eat these. They look tasty. I don't know if I accidentally killed it, or it was actually uneatable. Guess that's as good as it gets for her. For them, sorry. Let's just go in. Because the issue with this game, if you like skip too many battles, is that you kind of miss on out on all ability points, so you end up with way less skills. And just like most Final Fantasy games, the amount of ability points you get from a battle doesn't really change a lot. Like right now I'm getting like a 3, 4, 5-ish. That does not really go up to more than 10 at the end of the game, so like battles are still good for getting the skills out. Years ago? Isn't she like 16? I don't know. Was she 17? Realm of Eternal Rain. fucking stealing my potions. Equip HP plus. I should really have that. Especially if I have cover learned or equipped. Add status of Blizzard. Guess we'll learn antibody, and yeah, that's it. Oh yeah, I remember these. It's a very good reason why you get a soft tier. These might be good to eat. There we go. 2 skills learned on Sidane. Let's see. Now equip this. We get this one next battle. That's nice. This weapon wasn't learned. No, it's bandit. Whatever the fuck that is. But passive or yeah, it is. Raise the success rate. Jelly. Oh, the jelly is good against these. Let's see if we can eat one of them. The gradual petrify isn't too bad. We can just finish them off. If things go bad. They die pretty quickly. With we remove one from the battle, we can see if we can eat the other one. Otherwise we just eat, like, attack with BB until... oh, it tastes bad. Okay. We don't give anything. Mimic. I think these doesn't have anything to eat, but we can try because I kind of believe that these are there's a there's not an infinite amount of mimics in the world. So you don't get unlimited attempts. Oh. This one. Or something. Some skills definitely do bug out with dynamic speed. Don't know if you can get to that chest at all. Now we have unlocked another chest if we run back, I think. It's not at all right now. Also mimic. She can't eat the mimic. I suspected that to be the case, but never know until you try. I wonder if these are like decent for like constantly spawning monsters for experience. Like if you just let them spawn more and more and more. Okay, Freya learn cover. She hasn't used it once. Oh, bird killer. It's a downgrade, but don't get it anywhere else, right? You have to get bird killer. Go to the balcony. clue. I just like went there and spammed in a circle, hoping for the best. No save points in this place? I'm not sure if there is. I remember there being a Moogle in one of these houses, but I don't know. Has to be, right? But just head out and save, it's not too far. I need a tent. Why not? Just to restore the MP. Okay, we got the bell. Let's head for the top, I guess. It goes through here. This side. Every time you need to go through here, they need to make a new bell. Evie, we've known each other for half a day. You really know what you're doing? I've never hurt anyone. Ignore the fact I'm level 8. Oh, it might be in here, right? Not here, but there are chests. I love chests. Then they just kind of left. Not if there's anything else in this room. I think I can actually go to Lindblom and find these kids later on. Yeah, I think that kind of just created this bridge somehow. Because that's how physics work. Another mimic. I knew it was a mimic before I clicked on it. I remember that guy from way back. Mosh mosh. Oh, I guess it interrupted the skill because I saw the thing, but I couldn't target anything. We'll level up. Let's see. I can't. Oh, yeah, you have to. Oh, we can go to the right, but not to the left, of course. I think there's much else to do. Let's go. I guess I could... one of the rays win this. I don't think there's any dragons in the near future. I guess I could go with this first. Let me see what that does. Region or party members. I fucking love that thing. It's a good spell. Any items? Oops. I think this is where the save point is. Yeah. Oh, it's Atla. I heard that Steelskin is headed in your direction, Kupo. I've never met him. Tell me what it's like if you meet him, Kupo. Check and see if he travels with a map of the entire world and with the rare items like the rumor says, Kupo. Kupo nuts? This guy also has a mog shop, which allows us to actually buy stuff, which is nice. Not all, like sometimes the game just puts these like good places, so to say, where it hasn't been a shop for a bit. Let's see, What is actually going up here? Because I've spy not 11, 2 Magus hats. Magic defense goes up, but I do think I want strength. We bought a new fork. For some reason, Kina's attack numbers are out of this world compared to like everyone else. She has almost twice the attack of Zidane, but she has so I think she has 23 strength yet. But for some reason she hits not even close to it. I don't know if there's some special magic to forks and how they work. And of course you know that if there's a shop there's a boss, so... Is there anything else? Bought some stuff for Freya, right? Oh, I need to learn. Oh, nice. Dragon Kill is on this helmet too, so once we've learned to level up, we should be good to go. And then Karas. It's not too big of a difference, right? So... Lighting staff, and here's Stillskin. Wanna buy some drugs? And Stillskin always has this like set of free items on as being sold with as a pack, and the pack always costs like 333, 444, 555 gil, whatnot. I think they're always worth it as far as I know. Lightning staff from Dara. That should help. That said, we should probably attempt just to get the MP back from Vivi. Let's go. What are you waiting for? Yeah, I can't do a 40-meter vertical jump, sorry. I'm not sure how you pronounce her name. Is it Beatrix? Beatrice? Beatrice? There's an X at the end, so the X will be pronounced. Going around the world takes a long time, I guess, so maybe that's why he's not back yet. She died on the spot when he left. Call them rats? It's rude. I mean, they are, but, you know, still. The song is so good. I once killed 100 knights single-handedly. Fucking guts here. Female guts. When did that happen? I guess there was wars in the past. I'm not read up on them. But yeah, this song is so good. If it fits like... Oh, I should have used the dragon ability. Because she hits hard. I think it just like encapsulates everything cool about. Oh no. It's over. We crashed. Yeah, like the song is like this like sad variant of like I think it's Roses of May is what the song is called. And it just fits so well with Beatrix. Oh no, we might be soft locked. If I guess I can load. Let's see if it crashes again. I guess this has to do with the dynamic fighting. So if I just load the previous save, I can probably just reset it to be the normal fighting. This one. Vivi is doing a lot of damage, so I think we should keep him alive. Problem is, the shock ability deals like 750 damage, so it's not, there's barely any point in healing. It's a bit like how Final Fantasy Tactics ended up, that at some point it just becomes stupid, right? When they start instantly killing things. We made it. Oh, in the original, they kept the UI and everyone just got down to 1 HP. Running this with dynamic kind of took the tension out of it a bit. It goes a bit too fast at times. This edition's fanboy villain. Change into disc 2. Not even get the option to save. You used to get that, like, it would tell you to save and then you switch the disc. I don't think he's a very good guard. She fell asleep. I know everything about cable cars. Everything worth knowing, at least. I think we should see if we can find a save point. Call it here, because it's getting a bit late. Let's pick up a Mithril Rod in case that has skills. You need like one of each item at the very least. Because even this headgear, I don't know if it's going to be better. I need it. See, I think otherwise. Oh, so you don't. It's oh yeah, we should be good. Yeah, we have a bunch of things here, so we have things to learn. Jelly. Oh, Steiner also gets level up. Man-eater is probably a good thing to pick up. Let's equip these. Cool. Nasna. Grimo. I did not realize he was called Grimo. I feel so sad whenever I see married, that part-time worker. Have you ever fallen in love? I've never fallen in love before, Kapo. If watching someone else in love is so difficult, I wonder how difficult it is to fall in love. To actually fall in love myself. Not worth. It's gonna die a Virgo. Yeah, let's call it here. Another 4-hour-ish kind of deal. We actually got our first crash, which hopefully that's the last one, but I mean, that's fine. I am using mods and all that, so it's not weird that there will be a crash here and there. But yeah, let's call it here. Thanks a lot for watching, and see you next time for Chocobo Hot and Cold starring Final Fantasy IX.